games and the players that are really making this. They're just having such a good time. Izu holding this angle and xccurate with that. Oh, that headhunter finds one.
Monyet, not the entry he wanted to make it into this series, goes down as that first death. And this is a bit of a change up here for T1, right? They usually used to be much more prepared to pinch onto that C mound. But this time they have the double setup waiting for the push, potentially not to be made. The Sheriffs continue for T1, whatever they are serving in that cafeteria. It's been good for him as Izu gets another headshot with the Ghost as well. Only 2 members left for PRX.
Oh boy. Well, may start kind of like it did on Sunset here for PRX. Just going to send the Trailblazer out, do a little exploring. But, I mean, this is tricky.
Oh, the jump peek from Carpe, and Izu will get that trade as they wanted. And T1, 4 members left alive. Sayaplayer should be able to get to that 3rd point once again. 2 kills and a defuse.
But like right off the rip, one of these angles that I was talking about before the match is what xccurate is hold really will endear you to your teammates.
And the fast push out from T1. They're going to be able to spread out on both sides, but the flash is full in Saya's face, and now Carpe stuck as well, not able to get the trade. The pop flash, so much impact coming out from Devi. No members lost on the side of PRX. They pick up 2 Guardians. Only xccurate and Rossy. Vandal and Bulldog, so firepower, sure, you have loads of it, but it's not looking good. The smoke already out as well, and it looks like T1, they don't get the early kill. They may want to go for the save. Still creeping in for now, covering each other's angles. Now joining up together. This is set up for Mound, and here is the paranoia. Monyet just looking to keep them shoved down. The Stinger not going to get that extra kill, but Devi will get another one. 1 more point close to the Seekers, and xccurate has to save this Vandal.
Uh-oh. That's not the start you want here as T1, and Devi just hits a nasty flash.
Even gets that Bulldog too, something quick on that choice. Mindfreak so low, only the Classic as well, so we'll go down to the PRX. They know they have the weapons advantage, so they will go in as all 5. Can Izu find a cheeky kill here? He swings out on the pop flash. They're not suspecting that, so he is able to get 1 on the back. Can he get 2? He gets it. The comm zone come through in time, and Izu might have just found the one opening to take this round back.
And it's either Carpe or Rossy, somebody on the backside there.
Planted.
Saya gonna hit the headshot.
Gets the headshot right through the wall as well. So while he is trapped, this is time for xccurate to try to catch up. Doesn't find him up on heaven. Knows he's dropped down. He gets the double onto something and Devi. And they answer right back, taking control 2-1.
But this is all about Izu. This play he makes, because that flash connects, even though it does hit him, it hits one of the other players, or either that or they just try to swing off of it. And that makes PRX think that...
Yeah, the Trailblazers are being used so that xccurate can take a very forward position. And PRX just says, okay, with that much utility, whether it's an operator or not, we know that you have pushed out. We don't want to deal with it. Taking the assumption that with that investment, the C side should be weaker, and they would be correct on this guess. Here's the showstopper, and T1's ahead of it as well. They know the potential of that ultimate. They've emptied the side entirely.
Yeah, I like this from PRX, though. They didn't identify the op on a C, so they play way back. Devi never tries to contest that backside angle, just assuming that there could be a push-up, leaving his utility to cover that flank angle for him. And let's see if they can cover this retake. T1's going to load up, maybe try to go through Waterfall.
Yeah, all piled on together towards Waterfall. They heard the showstopper going off towards the spawn, but something's here with the operator. Now they've spotted it. Saya just knows how to combat that back, but Devi there for the trade as well. You always have to remember, there's going to be someone else waiting when it's PRX. He's good for 3 on the site as he takes down Rossy, and this operator has to be saved. But Monyet, I think he caught a glimpse of it. He's on the hunt, trying to chase through.
Well, he's got a stinger, might as well go for it.
Well, he's setting up Forsaken, the younger brother, to try to take this op out of his brother's hands, but he says, okay, you know what? You're going to be that patient. I won't play with fire.
All right. Oh, just great back and forths here. But again, PRX just, with all... already towards the orb. And Devi can use these Seekers, clear some space.
Yeah, no info found off of that revolving door, so they just send it out, and they're only going to find 1 going into the site. It helps break the baby door, so now they want to swing around to B, at least keep T1 tied up. The 1 Seeker goes all the way up to heaven. They know the site is clear, so now they will make their re-entry into A site, taking care of that trademark. Spy cam set up against the retake, and look at the position from something with an operator going on the lurk. and he just swings out, and that's the pop flash denied. Izu stranded all alone here in the link. Forsaken eventually goes down, but so much time already bought. Sayaplayer, did he get the spot? He's trying to swing around. I don't think so, but xccurate will go in, go for the trade. Monyet answering right back. A 2v3. xccurate's gonna need just a bit more, but he can't find the shot in the air. And mindfreak holds the trick, gets the double headshot, in fact. Little glimpses of their Copenhagen performance, and something takes out Rossy, and with Rossy gone, oh, something puts xccurate in his place, says welcome to VCT Pacific.
Oh boy, that is something special, no doubt about it. He is feeling it, and of course that shorty fishing for more. And what do you do? I mean, that's just...
I mean, that's the round over.
That's the round over.
You have to save. I mean, Sight's been given up. Bladestorm also available if something wants to really get greedy here. You have no control on the left side of the map, and with the lead that they have, with the credits, they're starting to get banked up. Yeah, mindfreak's looking for some information. That trademark not activated as the chamber has gone down. T1's well aware. They are very aware that this hunt could come through. Sayaplayer, he hears the footsteps, but if he swings out, oh, something had just put his gun away. Backs out. Ideally not wanting to give over the operator, so he'll take a more passive location. Just trying to bait out on that shot there. I love the mind games. Mindfreak. Can he find Izu? No, it's going to be too little time. He'll hide away.
Yeah, man. I mean, what do you want? Like, that's just, you win 2 op battles, or you win 2 duels, you know, and it's just over, game over. I mean, it's something so clean with the op. Still sitting on a Bladestorm in case things get really dicey. You always know that shorty's lurking.
Yeah. I mean, see how he pushes through right after they take over the site. Just super confident that he can always win those battles close range. Yep. All right, well, round number 7, T1. Trying to find some different answers. Once again, pressuring Rubble with the utility combo, but a Trailblazer to answer right back, and he gets spotted. No, it's not going to be communicated through, but Monyet goes for the swing trade, gets the double onto both Sayaplayer and Izu, and that is the A site broken open. Rossy tries to find an off timing, but he'll get stopped by the paint shells. Monyet silencing the doubters once again. He takes on the mantle of Raze for PRX.
I mean, this is so great for PRX. It's just, you know, even though something dies, he gets the opener, he dashes out, he's getting crosshairs broken, and then Monyet can just step in, pick up an easy double. That's so nuts that these guys play off each other like that already.
Well, that's a little far out. He's waiting for the stun. No way, Devi, the disrespect.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I reckon morale's going to be
Devi, you
over there.
You cheeky guy.
This is a statement by PRX over to xccurate. Valorant is a different game. Something gets the nice kill onto Carpe, but oh my god. Disgusting rifling there, and the laughter coming in as well from Monyet.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's just salt in the wounds, and the whimsy continues for PRX.
Showstopper now for Monyet. Here we go, and yeah, you got to TP away from that. That ain't gonna be fun.
Oh, that does open up a little bit of room here for Sayaplayer, though, to pressure something. So with the A site being blocked off, PRX tries to make a fast entry into B, but no information garnered. So they're going to plant. Oh,
saw him.
Yeah, Izu spots him, but they don't hear the plant yet. They know Sayaplayer's there for the cross. So just looking for the easy kill, easy pickings. xccurate loses control of Waterfall, though. That allows Forsaken start to go for the wraparound.
Man, Rossy getting set up with an Odin, trying to do something special. Forsaken, so good, gets 3.
Izu and Carpe both going down. The neural theft not going to be needed as the 4th walks into his crosshairs. Sayaplayer spotted. PRX, are they going to be giving over this ace? No, Devi says, I want to get home early. 6-2 lead.
Yep.
There's the instant guiding light coming out. The Odin as well from Forsaken just to keep Rubble denied. And Monyet swinging 360s with the judge up in the air. xccurate will at least hold control of A link, but the deep dive by mindfreak. Now Rossy did spot it, so xccurate well aware of that potential flank around. Carpe just trying to buy time from A link. but they're pretty much stuck here. It's just a matter of time before PRX decide to swing in. PRX still want to wait to make sure that they can get some easy kills, and mindfreak finds one, surely. Yep, that's the cue to start the spike plant, and that's just a ping pong back and forth between Sayaplayer and multiple members, but he eventually loses out on the duels. Tour de force in hand. If he can find the 1v1s, picks up the Vandal, gets one kill, tries to switch over, but it's not going to happen in time. As Divide still a little bit of a risky position. The rendezvous online. Of course, the back of sight, the Seeker's coming. He tries to get a pierce through, trying to green for one more kill, but he will jump back to safety. He's been tagged, but have they spotted Carpe? Can he get the trade for him? Monyet will get the kill, but Carpe still defending the back sight.
Sayaplayer's got that showstopper. Could be a tough defense here for PRX.
They're trying to
the Odin. Yeah, the Odin, man. This is going to make things really nasty.
Trying to see if the spam comes through, doesn't find it. You see the spike right there, and there it is. The swing out, the showstopper is let loose. Izu shuts down the Odin as well. It's all down to mindfreak. As ice cold as he is, it's too many members. Sayaplayer stops the lead as they rise up to 3 points.
That's a decent attempt by PRX, but T1 just too many options to follow up behind that showstopper, making life just that challenging. They read
put these backwards positions. And so T1 has to win the Rumble fight if they want any information. Saya gets one, he gets two! Back in form, the flash is good, but he can't find the target. The movement, just too much coming out from Monyet. And he continues to rampage as he dashes forward. Reclaims control.
Insane.
I mean,
ooh, that's good.
That's just shades of Jing right there for Monyet. But now a 1v2 op in hand.
Spike planted.
They gotta know. They gotta hide. So smart.
He's trying to jump forward, but the trap wire stops him in his tracks. And
you've also got a little more flexibility with his agent pool, so you gotta love it. Look at this. I mean, triple Odin. Just covering all angles. Now, in some way, T1 was aware of this, but something winning the op battle once again. And now it's the showstopper to shut down. It's actually going to be the Bladestorm picking up the kill right before it. And Rossy and xccurate, once again, they are just learning what it means to try to contend in VCT Pacific against PRX. This speed is not something you can prepare for. You can study all the tape you want, but they will not leave you alone. No, there's a reason they're WK Gaming. You're seeing it right now firsthand. And just, yep, okay, you get this, look at that. He just, as soon as it pings, he's like, oh, if he steps out,
yeah,
just gonna die.
Goes for the pre-fire with a Bladestorm while keeping hold of that W key. Operator now back online at distance. Wanting to make sure he can clear the smoke. Look at the awareness. And he gets tagged, and something the shorty in hand. Showcasing everything that PRX has to offer ahead of 2024. Izu fighting for just one more round, but the shorty has been reloaded, trying to bait out some shots. And there's the pop flash, and Izu, okay, we'll shut it down. Something. Getting a bit overeager, but he knows they have the numbers advantage. Now Spike finally going down.
Spike planted.
They have to focus on the round win, and mindfreak doesn't take any chances. 9-3 half.
No matter what side of the coin they're on.
Well, it all has to start with xccurate trying to find this opening kill, and something shuts him down. Even peeks out for a second, will escape with his life off of that cloud burst. Now that gives signal to Monyet on the other side alongside Divide.
Oh, he tagged him up.
Yeah, to creep up onto Mound. You're right, Carpe very weak. Now, of course, PRX doesn't have that information, but they've already cleared out C Mound. You've got Monyet holding that at long range. You still see members here at Rubble. No reason to shift their positions, even checking for a lurk and a potential B push with the Trailblazer early on. Divide on point with the utility.
I'd like to see him play for Baby Door maybe here, but yeah, mindfreak just gonna try to cut this angle off. Something just spraying through. Finds a third! How does he just swing around, just trying to check for all possibilities? Rossy playing for his life in the smoke, and something gets the ace! All headshots with the ghost. It was about time. We were due for an ace.
When it comes to playing against some of these stronger teams, and he wants to answer back and says, I'm here for the long run. Something, holding him with the Marshall. He does have backup in the form of Divide. Now just checking for each other, but they will get pushed out.
Yeah, that's good space taken by T1 here. Divide's gonna try to put some work in with his Bulldog, but he's quickly shut down. Izu even got two.
Too many people. Picks up the Bulldog for himself for Izu, and there's the double once again. Izu on for the triple. xccurate finds information. He's just going to draw out time. They gotta find mindfreak if Izu eventually going down. Saya and Rossy so low on the site, they could just get sprayed down. But Saya correctly playing for time. xccurate wins the duel on the other side. Now these two members on the site just waiting for xccurate to get the long-range shots with the headhunter.
Okay, well,
It's right now trying to make it happen for the first time. PRX going for the full stack gamble. It will not pay off, but it does allow them to go for that ult orb, go for a very quick flank. Opening that revolving door, just keeping T1 guessing on where the main force will be approaching from. Oh, they're trying to collect all the ult orbs as well.
love it.
That's 2. That's a lot of points for Monyet, something also very close to the Blade Storm.
Oh, xccurate gave away his position on that.
He's going to need some backup as the paint shells push him out. He can't find the first kill, and that's potentially a rifle. Izu just trying to defend it for his life as backup appears. The flash keeping him at bay. He's still alive. They can't find the kills just yet. Carpe denying the rifle once again from long range with the Guardian. Mindfreak and Divide, though, answer right back. Rossy with the double. Finally, Vandal picked up, and the Bulldog spray from long range for Sayaplayer will clean up the round.
A little bit of damage, down to 73 health, so gonna have to play very defensively. Mindfreak now lining up to bail him out with the paranoia.
This could be huge if they walk right into the trap wire. This paranoia is going to be big as the Cosmic Divide comes out. There's the paranoia. One gets stabbed, but he can't find the kill. Forsaken drops the spike, only 30 seconds, but he's still alive. Gets Rossy as well. T1 not able to enter the site just yet. Forsaken holding it like a fortress as Sayaplayer goes down. The Cosmic Divide not finding any value. Izu not able to get the lurk as something is defending the spawn. And xccurate, he has to save this off. Can he run away from Monyet? Monyet will get the showstopper no matter what, so he has nothing to lose. But Forsaken wants to kill. xccurate says, welcome, little brother.
Oh!
He says, welcome, Mindfreak. Can he find one more? As the clock ticks down, round, of course, already gone over to PRX. Something comes around. On that front, something takes a little bit of a scratch, but he will stay alive for the time being. T1, they want a little bit more reaction for now, though. Sayaplayer's already deep in, but mindfreak gets the read. Gets 2 quick hits, but Carpe gets the trade with the stinger. Now the spike still stranded in tree. Something still alive. Devias dropped. They didn't hear it. It's too far away, and he'll drop the spike in the middle of the site. Just Izu and Rossy, the 2 controllers, but not the weaponry they wanted. And you mentioned it. The showstopper comes online just to make sure they secure the round, not taking any chances. Rossy goes down, and Izu,
30 seconds left.
not a weapon you have to save, but not much else you can do.
I love it. I love where they read that Rossy had slipped underneath their noses. They figured out they're so smart. PRX.
The judge. Okay, Izu goes for the quick jiggle. Tries to get the second, but Divide once again strong and sturdy. Elsewhere on the map, they want to try to commit to this, but it might be too risky. Another pop flash back out. Everybody gets caught, and Saya answers back blind for the double headshot. Monyet evening the number 3-3.
They tried to bait there for Divide, and Divide was only able to get 1 before somehow Saya got 2. I'd love to see that from Saya's perspective.
Surely it had to have been a half flash or something, right? I don't know how he gets it, especially with the headshots, but mindfreak just calling for a little bit of assistance here. Something watching B alongside the trap wires from the shadows to check for information. He'll get the spot. They know they're still here. Forsaken not catching a glimpse of Izu's head just yet, but they hear the audio. And something is ready for it. We've seen what he can do. He's always going to go for at least 1 extra peek, and he's trying to get the swivel down to the bottom. Rossy gets the read from behind as well. A 1-for-1 trade. Spike still in the hands of Rossy. If he can get the plant, the pit will come up, and that should give them an advantageous chance. Mindfreak trying to find the timing, and he gets the pit down. Izu has to fight alone. 26 HP, and it will be Mindfreak once again, the closing act for PRX as they take a dominating LOTUS 13-5, shutting down T1. The taunts come in from the younger brother. Says, welcome to Valorant, welcome to VCT.
Well, that's what this team is all about. I mean, this is what Coach Alex preaches is, you know,
it's going to be PRX going up to the finals.